Hello, it is Wisdom Wednesday, March 7th, 2018. Steve Sipress here. Another spectacularly beautiful day. Actually, kind of warm today. Warmer than it's been in a few weeks. So maybe the weather is breaking down here and spring has sprung. Rhino of the day is this middle rhino right here. Yesterday's rhino was the one next to him. And that's the rhino of the day today. And that's from this card that I shared on Direct Mail Monday where I did a critique. And you might want to check that out. It was all kinds of great business advice, and I've gotten some spectacular feedback from it, mostly people saying I'm crazy because I stayed on giving free advertising and marketing advice to business owners and entrepreneurs for over 2 hours on Monday. So when you get a chance to check out any part of it, you're bound to make some money from implementing anything that you haphazardly happen to listen in on or watch at any time in the video. But for today, it's Wisdom Wednesday, and my tip today comes from a phone call I got yesterday. I've had a few phone calls from a company where I met a representative a few weeks ago, and they keep trying to call me. They're looking to partner with me, and they got me to the CEO of the company yesterday. And this is no small company. It's a large company. And they want to refer to me a lot of clients, a lot of business owners that need help with their marketing. We were talking about the different industries and the different levels. Some would be startups, some would be ongoing companies, some as much as $100 million companies, and others that are just startups, and so on. And so we had a conversation for about an hour, and what this CEO said is he said he had checked me out and asked around, and what he really liked is that I take a long-term view and I build trust because I'm always looking to give. And he does not like to do business with people that are always looking to take, or always looking to sell their stuff, or always looking to do anything they can to gain a client. And he said that's what he really liked about me, and that's what I'm sharing with you, that if you would like to build a long-term business, it's all about relationships, it's all about building trust. If you want to do short-term fly-by-night, splash and dash kind of stuff, then always be looking to sell. Any room you go into, or even when you speak on a stage, my style, I'm not one of the guys, I don't, speak on the stage and then sell all my stuff, rush to the back of the room, and I'll throw in a bonus and this, that. I like to speak on the stage, give as much value as I can, and then say, hey, if you want to talk, come and see me, I'll be around. Or I'll be in the back of the room now, and then I'll be around the rest of the event, and that's what I do on these videos. If you want to talk, send me a message, send me a tweet, email, Steve@SteveCypress, a Facebook message. You can go right to my calendar by going to 25kand25.com and schedule a free strategy session. I'll help you out. Once in a while, one of these calls turns into we decide to work together, or you decide to refer someone to me, or in this case, somebody calls me and says, I want to bring you a number of clients. I'd like you to work with them. They need help. They need the help that you can give them. So, I think I got that from my mom, who's a school teacher. And I learned that if you learn something, or when you learn something, you have an obligation to pass it on to someone else, to share it, to teach. And, my mom was a school teacher in a public school. So, pretty sure you know that, at least here in America, I think probably anywhere else, public school teachers don't make a lot of money. So they don't do it for the money. They do it because they love teaching. And so that part of me lives on from my mom. The other part of me, though, is I do know how to teach and make money from it because I teach business owners. I don't teach kids in a public school. I work for myself and I consult, and the better I do and the more people I help and the more I help them, the more money I make. Unlike my mom being a public school teacher, it didn't matter how much she was going to help people. She was on a small salary. So I fixed that part of it, the money part. But as far as the giving and teaching part, got that from my mom. I'll still do it to this day, and I'll do it to my last dying breath, I hope. And that's Wisdom Wednesday for today, and I hope you do the same. You want to give? Always be looking to give, and always give your best. Don't hold back and say, wow, I'm going to I can't give people my best stuff because I got to save that somehow. What would they be paying me for? Like, give your best stuff all the time. Like, people that appreciate that and want your help will appreciate that and want your help. That's it for Wisdom Wednesday. Thanks for being here today, and I'll be back tomorrow with Throwback Thursday. We'll have a lot of fun. I'll pull out something, a blast from the past, and we'll talk about that. And there'll probably be a business lesson in there somewhere because, like I said, I'm always looking to help out other business owners. Thanks for being with me today, and I hope I'll be back with you here tomorrow. Bye-bye.